Every day when I was 5, my older sister would play teacher. Her students were me, my stuffed rabbit, and an American Girl doll. She'd line us up at the end of the bed and teach us whatever she'd learned in school that day. Now she teaches ESL at an elementary school in Boston, and every week she tells me stories about her students. Anna does not know how to read in Spanish, much less English, but she still wants to be a writer when she grows up. Juan chooses to stay inside and study at recess so that one day he'll be able to teach his own brother. These kids are good organs in a sick body. In 2001, No Child Left Behind gutted bilingual education. Students who have been in the country for 1 year are now expected to perform at grade level on standardized English tests. My sister is not allowed to instruct them in Spanish. If the kids don't jump high enough, the school loses money. Improving a school by picking its pockets is like tuning a guitar by ripping off the strings. Learning to read in a new language before you can even read in your own is like learning to walk while a pit bull is chasing you. Like learning to sing with the conductor's fist down your throat. This year for my sister's birthday, I got books for her students. A poem on one page in Spanish, the next in English. She is not allowed to help them read the first. Their heritage is a banned book. Learning to read in a new language when you can't even read in your own is like trying to heal a burn victim by drowning them. We are telling these children who have spent their whole lives in the deep end that they'll learn how to swim if they just float out a little farther.
The first time I saw her, everything in my head went quiet. All the tics, all the constantly refreshing images just disappeared. When you have obsessive-compulsive disorder, you don't really get quiet moments. Even in bed, I'm thinking, they're locked door yet, the washman's yet, the locked door yet, the washman's yet. When I saw her, the only thing I could think about was the hairpin curve of her lips, or the eyelash on her cheek, the eyelash on her cheek, the eyelash on her cheek. I knew I had to talk to her. I asked her out 6 times. In 30 seconds. She said yes after the third one, but none of them felt right, so I had to keep going. On our first date, I spent more time organizing my meal by color than I did eating or fucking talking to her. But she loved it. She loved that I had to kiss her goodbye 16 times or 24 times if it was Wednesday. She loved it took me forever to walk home because there are lots of cracks on our sidewalk.
Girl Code 101. We are the finaglers. The exceptions. The girls who have not run the mile in 4 years, who layer deep V-necks with excuses, eyelashes, bat wiffle balls at the male gym teachers. We are the girls taught to survive by using our bodies as Swiss Army knives. Calculated scrunch nose giggles and friendly forearm lingers. You're so funny, please don't touch me. We convince ourselves there is protection in being polite. No, you can go first. Girls, we have to be nice. Male kindness is so alien to us, we assume it is seduction every time. We remember age 9, the first time we are catcalled. 12, fraudulent bodies calling us women before we have the chance to. 13, the year dad says wearing short skirts in the city is like driving without a seatbelt. 15, we are the unmarked tardies, waived attentions, honorable mentions, and lush floral dresses. 16, we are the public school mannequins. 17, we know the answer, but do not raise our hands. Instead, we are answering to guidance counselors who ask us, well, what were you wearing?
Who killed Russell Jones? Why and was the reason known? Not us, said the members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Dirty was our brother. Dirty was our man. The old dirty bastard is just who he was. Grown man. He never gave a fuck. It may have been us that gave him that name, but the blame ain't ours. He couldn't cope with the fame. We got family of our own. We can't afford to fail. Didn't have time to go and visit in jail. So when he looked us in the eye and said, I'm dying, we didn't pay attention to give it any mind. And now looking back, maybe we should have called, but you can't blame us at all. Who killed Russell Jones? Why and was the reason known? Not us, said the managers and record execs who treated each arrest like nothing but free press. Make $1 million off the mess and cut him another check. Everybody slows down to look at a car wreck. Anyhow, he was worth more alive than dead. He gave us a great product and a means to an end. Our job was to making money, it wasn't to make friends. Blame society and the environment. Dame Dash signed Dirty the second he was released. And maybe that's less time than the next car needs. Maybe he needed peace and to be with his family more than MTV News and Mariah Carey. Sure, the whole thing may have been premature, but you can't blame Dame at all. So who killed Russell Jones? Why and was the reason known? Not me, said the judge. who takes years with his word. He was given a fair trial and justice was served. Far as I'm concerned, he deserved the penalty. The law don't change for fame or celebrity. Mr. Jones was a drug addict whose offenses were flagrant, given numerous opportunities for rehabilitation, leaving me no choice but to incarcerate him. Sad fact is, a lot of addicts don't make it. It's all very tragic, and I've heard the reasons given why people like this need treatment and not prison. But the task I'm given's to uphold the law, so you can't blame me at all.